Is this mic good?
Oh, hey, hey.
Is my mic good?
Hey. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. What is happening? It's the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. We turn on the machines, and then we start talking. We're gonna be here for an hour. Hey, let's all rise and sing our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yay.
That was unexpected.
I've been doing that. Oh, okay. I've been starting off the show with the national anthem just because we're getting.
You should go through all of them.
Stop.
Yeah. Go. You could go through all of them and snip all the ones, and then just layer them all on top of each other.
I've done it about 60 times so far now. It's kind of we're kind of paying attention to our being national because of the whole election and everything. I think you're more national than regular than normal in a normal time.
We're in a national time.
We're in a national time where we're thinking about not nationality.
Yeah, I'm thinking a lot about nationality.
That's different.
Today.
That's a different thing. But like in the nation.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Thursday.
It is.
You guys you're back.
Yeah,
we are
were
back
here yesterday.
You were here yesterday. Now you're here again.
Yeah, it almost feels like we never left.
Yeah. What day is it?
Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah.
That was a nice assist.
Yeah. Fred, you can't hear it in the headphones, but it's okay.
No.
Did you get that adjust? You can adjust your volume. Did you do that already?
Yeah, I turned it down a little bit.
It's
I'll probably turn it up. Yeah.
What do you do anything on Thursdays?
What do I actually
celebrate?
Sometimes I do a band practice. I've been doing drums for band practice lately, but I told him I couldn't do it today.
Is it Girls in Love?
No, it's another thing that I don't know if it actually has like a name yet.
No name. Untitled.
Yeah, it might have been called Same at at some show we just played.
Same.
But I am at this point just playing the drums and not too. I've filled in when somebody left.
It's same. I like the same things. Everybody's always trying to. You want to be new, but
same.
Why not acknowledge the sameness of music? Really.
Yeah. I'm gonna start a band called Void.
Yeah. How was the last 24 hours for you? Did you see anything on the streets in the last 24 hours?
I had a good time with a dog in an alleyway.
Did you know the dog?
No. But there was a fence between us. So
yeah.
I just went down and sat down, and I was like looking at this dog, and I was like, wow, that dog's face looks kind of like scary if you look directly into it. Not like scary, like gonna attack you, but like scary, kind of like this like dark coloration and like wavy hair that kind of like, you know, like when you look in, it's like it kind of draws your vision in a little further. Kind of like if you were staring into like a dark wood in like a in like a children's fairy tale.
It was like abstractly scary.
Yeah, like kind of like a sorrow, like a sadness and a sorrow.
Not like it's a scary, like it's the dog.
No.
Just like if you saw that pattern on a piece of paper, even.
Yeah, perhaps it would make you have these same feelings. And then I went and sat down, and then it came up and made a little like, and I like looked over, and it was just trying to get me to like give it a little like sniff, you know, like let me see.
Yeah,
like,
I want to smell.
I was like, oh, it's just lonely and hanging out, and it wasn't even a rude dog. Sometimes you see dogs
They're
and
so
they're all
mad.
rude. Yeah.
That's all they do is bark at you when you go by them every day.
Yeah, this dog is not doing it, even though it had this like sorrowful, deep, scary face. So I'm glad we had that moment, because you know, for a moment I was like, oh, maybe that's the gloom. You know, that's like where you don't want to look in life. And then I was like, oh, look, I said hello.
Scary month is
I
over.
say hello to the gloom. I think that's you find it.
I was asking people when the last time they were scared was, even though Scary Month is over, so we didn't talk about it, but lots of people couldn't come up with an example, and I was always saying that I am scared like maybe once an hour for a second. It's like, oh, okay. And things like that, like with the dog.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just like,
I'm scared all the time.
It's just like, oh, this is a little scary, but why? Oh, it's not scary anymore, and then you get over it.
That's funny. People be like, I'm not scared. What?
Well, it's like, oh, I don't know. I mean, they're trying to think of something that was like truly horrifying, and I'm just talking like light scaredness.
I get scared every time I wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I wake up, and every time I wake up, it's like a disturbing for a moment. And sometimes it's longer than others, but like sometimes it's a really brief moment, and sometimes it's a much longer moment. But I wake up, and I'm terrified of everything because it's so different from like how it was like a moment ago.
Yeah. It's like,
and it's always that way. It's like anytime I'm asleep, I'm one way, and then like there's always that really abrupt transition, and I think it's maybe the most terrifying thing that happens to me is when I wake up.
And every day. Maybe sometimes more than once a day.
Yeah, because sometimes you take a nap.
When you take a nap, yeah.
And that's actually, I think waking up from a nap is scarier than waking up from sleeping during the night.
Yeah.
Because you have that.
It is a little bit of a jolt there on the couch sometimes. I
don't
need to fall asleep, and then I wake up.
Not only do you have the usual terror of like at reality being presented to you again, but then you have to reconcile the fact that reality isn't the one that usually happens when you wake up.
Yeah.
And so it's like
maybe there's somebody there.
It's terrifying like twice over.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I can't take naps, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I try sometimes, but it's too much when I wake up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Are you serious?
It's hard. Naps are hard.
Yeah, of course I'm serious.
They mess your schedule up, your rhythm.
Yeah, well, they do that too, but I think they're scary.
You're afraid to wake up, so you don't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Ben, you know
that's why I stay up so
There's
late.
this other scary one. There's like, that reminds me of that, is that, and I feel like I can kind of remember the first time this happening. There's two of them. There's one where you wake up and like you not only don't know like where exactly you're waking up, but you in a sense don't know when you're waking up. So you don't know when you went to sleep. So it's like.
You mean sometimes, or you mean all the time?
No, just like that experience.
I feel like that's every time I get up, it's like I don't know where I am, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my mind is like so absorbed in what's happening when I'm sleeping, that when I'm awake, anything that should normally be known to me is totally unknown, and it's like it's scary.
You're like, what am I doing right now? You got to do a thing.
The thing is, falling asleep can sort of be the same way, I feel like, because sometimes you also like really abruptly enter like a different like mind frame. What do you call it? Frame of mind.
Yeah, there's like the time right before you fall asleep,
Mindset.
and maybe right after you wake up. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. But falling asleep can be a little bit more like wonderful, like it's easing your way into like where you want to be, right? Because it's like usually you're tired, or else you're like the dream space is really beautiful. It's like as you fall asleep, that's the whole like Salvador Dali thing, right? With the spoon.
Oh yeah, and then he would wake up real fast and then do a thing.
Yeah, he'd wake up really fast, and then it's like that moment is like is like the pleasant, like creative space, right? Whereas like waking up is totally different from that.
Yeah, because I like staying up really late and getting really tired, but when you wake up and you're really tired, that's horrible.
That is horrible.
When
yeah.
you're really sleepy because you stayed up really late, it's always nice. It's a nice feeling of confusion and groggy. It's like oh, I want to keep this going, and it's kind of a double-edged sword that way too. Because I'm always staying up too late and then waking up to wake up in the early, and I'm like,
you just
I
don't
gotta
get enough sleep.
I gotta go to sleep. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I want to experience the tiredness at night, but not in the morning.
I know that because like the later you stay up, the more tired you get, and the more tired you are, the more fun it is to go to sleep, right? Like the better you feel because you sleep better when you're tired.
Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah, and it's like actually sometimes if you get up really early and you don't get enough sleep, then you get more tired, and that just makes you more like you sleep better.
Yeah.
Because you're already so tired. So like the less you sleep, the better you sleep when you do sleep.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
You gotta save it. So you gotta tire yourself out like a kid or a dog.
Yeah.
You take the dog to the park. You take yourself to the park to sleep yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes I do that.
I'm gonna go take
myself to the park.
Take yourself to the park so that you can sleep better later on. Treat yourself like you. I guess you kind of do treat yourself like your own dog. Because you gotta feed yourself and walk yourself.
I want to do that. I'm gonna take a dump and then pick it up.
Put it in the bag.
Yeah, but like, what did you do?
I'm walking myself. I'm my own dog now.
Excuse me, sir.
You can't do that.
And then I'll bite the cop.
I can do that. I'm my own dog now.
Yeah.
I've become my own dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm my own.
Where's Carl? He's supposed to be here too. You know, I think he'll probably be here soon. I mean, he'll be walking in the road.
How does Johnny Gundo Carl Bond thing come?
He made he made that himself. That's his art.
Did he paint that with a paintbrush?
No, it's I think he printed it out on the computer. I mean, we can get it. It's
it's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it like it's like computer printed art?
Yeah, it's pretty. There it is. His art is his own face.
It's big.
Yeah.
I
think the
on the
eyes,
TV
the eyes are really cool.
On the TV, you can't tell.
They look really.
That it's
it's a little bit rectangular, I think.
The video makes it look like it's a regular painting, but there's actually all these swirls in it.
Yeah.
You see if you look at the TV, yeah.
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 Yep. And it says Carl Bond.
Carl Bond.
That's his last name.
Yeah, that's cool. I know Robert Bruce. Bruce plays guitar in the band. Oh, oh wait, you already
speaking of bacon.
I forget that his show's time lagged. Y'all are already out of Scary Month.
Yeah. The Scary Month is over, so we talked about some scary stuff a little bit, but it's over.
No, yeah, it's over.
Scary Month is behind us.
I was already getting scared from earlier when you were talking, man. I was getting really scared.
It's hard to leave.
You were like saying that.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're in the past, right? So it's like we are still getting scared. We haven't even gotten like really
Scary Month is hard to get out of, at least because I was still thinking about it a little bit. We can still talk about Halloween though, even though it was last week for the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's call Carl though. Let's find out where he is. Carl, we're calling you. I don't know if Fred, can you hear? Well, it's not going yet. There it is. Did you hear that? Can you hear that, Fred?
I can hear that. Yeah.
Okay. He's looking at his face. Well,
yeah.
Let's look at his face while we talk.
Tybo.
Yo.
Carl.
Yes.
It's the program. We're on TV. How you doing today?
I'm fine.
Fred and Ben are here.
Sweet.
What are you doing?
I'm right outside. I just pulled up.
Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Can we see?
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah.
Can you see it? Go stand in the street. And put your phone out. Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can
I
you
can't
hear
hear
me?
anything.
I can hear you in my headphones.
Yo.
Well, I don't know if I can hear you in the.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Bye. Here he comes, I guess.
Bye.
Oh.
Whoa.
What? Yeah.
It was a lot of it was a lot of fun when I was doing that play.
Yeah.
In this
You had to play. How was the play?
Oh, it was good. I was just mostly talking about being the space that we use to rehearse it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Good. Did you get any feedback from your play? Did you get a write up? Anybody write a?
Nobody wrote it up.
They got to write something. That's like what somebody.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe I'll write it.
Write it up.
Write a review, or something, or not a review, but journal, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't want to judge. I just want to write.
No,
Hey,
I would like reviews. Great.
yeah.
Give me a review. Creative.
Where's
review.
the wireless mic? Do you see? Is it over there? Didn't you have it last when you were sitting in that chair the other day? You don't know? I think it was over there because you were using it yesterday, right? It's not around that. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Hi. Oh no! Wait.
Hello, sir.
Is it on?
Hello, Carl.
Oh,
Hello.
oh, there it is.
Okay, I had to play Switch once or twice. It's kind of tricky.
Hi, Carl. How are
Trick or
you?
treat? No, it's not that time of year.
It's over.
Scary week.
It's over. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Hello there.
Fred and Ben were admiring your painting of your face up there.
Yeah, we were just looking.
Or
at
can you call
Scary.
can you call it a
I
painting?
mean, yeah, sure. I don't know. It's a piece. Whatever a piece is.
Did you see anything out there?
Yeah. Lots of activity.
Yeah. What, you doing the Star Trek thing?
No, we were trying to do that.
Oh.
This one, but that's hard. I can't.
Fred switched his fingers.
You hold your two fingers in the middle together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
And then you can do this one. You got to do the inside, and then you do the outside afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing. I was running a sequence, and I was like, dude, I don't know if I've ever done that.
I can't do
Oh, I'm
it.
not even talking to you. I didn't know if I'd ever
You
done
can't do
that.
it? Carl, I think it's have you played the keyboards?
I have played the keyboards, yeah.
I think maybe it's a
Yeah.
little bit like that, yeah.
I want to get that back.
Huh?
That's cool. That's cool.
Oh, it kind of hurts though.
It does hurt.
It
It feels
hurts
awkward.
my fingers to even
Yeah.
try to do
Not
that.
fun.
But it's like
I don't know how it works.
I'm not natural.
Yeah.
I'm artificial.
Artificial, robotic, maybe. Robo Carl. Hey, what's up? Let's play the dice game.
Getting weird.
Let's play the robot game.
We're getting out a pen here, writing down some numbers on our hands between 1 and 6.
oh yeah,
Let's see what.
yeah. I won last night.
I'm gonna get a robot like this, and say like this. I'm a robot now. You hear it? This, yeah. Ben can hear it. Only.
I can hear you. Yeah,
But I'm a robot sounding person.
that's cool. Yeah, I think that is good for the dice game.
It's time for the dice game.
Yeah.
It's time for the robot game.
Here we go. We're going to play. I have an effect on my voice right now. So
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. It's time for the dice. It's time for the dice game.
It is not time for the
It's
airbend.
not
game.
time
It's
for
not
the
time for the
dice.
robot game.
Oh,
Is that-
I don't know which one it is.
It's not time
There.
for the
Oh,
robot.
oh, okay. I turned it off.
Oh, is that my turn?
Here we go. Everybody got a number? Wait, Fred needs his number.
I got it.
All right. What happened?
Just more chaos.
More chaos.
Oh shoot, we got the candy man.
Here we go.
What is it?
6.
Oh,
I got it.
Oh,
You
Fred,
got it.
Fred got 500 points.
I've been doing 6 every time I've been on the show for over a year, and I
No.
think I've only won once.
No. You must win more times.
No.
So come on the program more times.
Yeah.
I guess, maybe.
I need to win more.
Or something. I don't know.
Here's a
Anyway,
message.
yay.
Hello?
Got a 6.
That's the message. Did you hear it?
yeah, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
oh.
Could you hear that, Carl, over there? Can
Yeah.
You? Okay.
Hello. Oh.
It's from the 610 area code.
Where's that?
I don't know.
So 610 is from 610.
You recognize that area code though?
Well, I recognize the numbers within that.
Do you
area
recognize
code.
the area code or not, Carl? I'm not asking you about the numbers and stuff. Carl's been never answered questions directly, and I'm trying to get get him to be more direct. He always I ask him a question, then he answers some other question, it's not the thing. So I'm
Don't you love my Roundabout Ways program? Oh.
Do you recognize the area code or not?
No.
No. Okay, that's okay. I know. I realize now that with more people here that it's sounding. I'm sounding a bit more gruff, I guess.
No, you're not.
I've been going, oh, you gotta answer the question.
No.
I've been doing that a little bit. It's all for fun though. Now, I mean the viewers and things, but
there's gonna be documentation.
Yeah.
I get Chinese water torture after I, all of the bad things that I do on the program, and that's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
I don't.
Bad.
No, I don't. I honestly, I don't know where I'm going with that, so I'll just shut up.
Let's call them back. The person who said hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey.
How are you doing?
610.
What have you seen on the streets?
Blue bone.
Yeah, where is the
Blue bone.
The streets?
Where is
They're
the streets?
outside.
Where is the area code 610 from? We'll find out now.
Are you a recent transplant to Evergreen State College?
They call that 7:10 p.m., which makes me think that they were watching online and not on TV, or they were some random person.
7:10 last
Or maybe
year.
they're your. Did you talk to your band? Did you tell your band to call? Yeah?
No,
Oh,
no.
Okay, so it's probably not them.
Actually, well, I kind of doubt. I didn't directly say.
Your
but I
call
did say
has
on
been
a
forwarded
No!
to an automated voice
I did say on a
messaging
message.
system.
No!
Where's 610?
6 2 3 is not available.
No!
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up
So
or
hung
press
up
1
on
for
trying
more
to
options.
Talk to
Hey, it's the program. Hello. You can call us back.
6110 area code
Where are you
person.
from? We're 6110 area code.
Or 610.
6110. Yeah, call us back. Whoa.
Not good.
Nah.
Terrible.
I left a message. I haven't been able to touch base, but I think they will get it in. Get it.
There was
There you go, Fred. Woohoo!
that person who called us a bunch of times. Oh, they were from the 928 area code. I don't know where they are from either.
Is there any bar that shows public access on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
they-
Eastside
long?
Tavern.
Oh.
Yeah.
Eastside
I've seen
Tavern. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the program at the East Side with Freddie once.
Yeah, Freddie goes and has them turn it on sometimes.
Yeah.
This is the.
We watched some other programs too. It's fun.
But there's no sound, at least when I was there at the Eastside.
There's
We
no
watched
sound,
some-
huh?
What
So
was
it
that?
was kind of awkward.
There's another show we watched where it was a guy going out in a cornfield or something.
I don't know what that is. It's on TCTV.
Yeah, I wanted to know what it was. It was
There's
cool.
a lot of good shows on the channel.
We gotta get one in our house.
Yeah, I want to watch it. I never.
Were you talking about the show that is airing at 3 o'clock in the morning?
It's Carl's show.
Oh no!
Carl
I
has his
didn't know
own
you
show
had a
now
show.
too.
What is?
It's at
Oh,
3 o'clock
really?
in the morning.
Yeah.
It's a separate show.
Yeah, it's
It's
talking all about art.
art about drawing.
And sometimes I go and too much. Awkward.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll work past
This
it.
is another message
We
from
do
the
need to get a DV.
from the same 610 area code person.
Hi.
Hi.
It's me.
Hey,
It's your friend,
you can't
the
call me
Yellow
your...
Fellow.
Oh, Yellow Fellow. What?
Yellow Fella.
What?
Well, I don't know if you remember me.
I do. Yellow Fellow is from years ago. Carl, do you even know Yellow Fellow? I think Yellow Fellow is from before even Carl's time. This is from
Is it the one that was
5.
handicapped in the wheelchair and had a broken leg or something? Or
It's about 5 years ago. Yellow Fellow is kind of a liar and just says weird things all the time. But
Oh, you mean like Mr. Ginsu?
Yelllow Fellow.
Or maybe more like Carl.
I spoke with you a few years ago.
Like 5 years ago.
You referred to me as the Yelllow Fellow.
I did, because he was really into yellow things.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
And,
well, then he would really like my shirt.
You should get in contact with me, because I have a few things I need to tell you.
I would like that, Yelllow Fellow. Yelllow Fellow might be an adult now, because I remember...
urgent. So.
I think his voice sounds
I'll leave it
lower.
At that.
Last time I was talking to him, I thought he was like 12. I think he was an internet person. He would sound like a 12-year-old, and he was making all these like lewd 12-year-old jokes about. He's like something about like him. He said something about the bathtub. He was like in the bathtub with his father or something.
Well, that's.
I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm in the bathtub with my father." And then something he was talking about yellow things, and he wouldn't tell me his name. So when people don't tell me their name, I make them names, and then people. Often they jump on that name, like Mr. Ginsu, Yellow Fellow.
Yeah, that's wonderful. There's two. Is there more than two? Is there Ginsu, Yellow Fellow?
Other people who have names, those are the only two people. I name people all the time, but those are the only two people who have. Elias. There's Elias, too.
Is there still Steve, Angry Steve?
Angry Steve?
Alias?
Well,
no, I don't know.
Yeah, I think Angry Steve called us recently, not too long ago, but...
I was wondering what happened to Angry Steve.
Well, I kind of blocked him in a way, because he started getting kind of scary. I was actually a little bit afraid for my safety.
But on the other hand, I could interview you, Angry Steve.
No, Carl.
What?
But he still might be watching, and he's upset.
Well, if he comes to TCTV, we could talk.
In the bathroom.
No, not in bathroom.
We used to talk about his.
That was my 12. That was my 12-year-old joke.
We used to talk about taking a shit.
He did?
Yes, Angry Steve. Yeah. I remember him.
Oh, no.
And he was always taking a shit.
I'm not on airport mode.
Marijuana plants.
Yeah, he had those. I guess Mr. Ginsu did too. Lots of people do. Here in the Northwest, it's perfectly legal, so lots of people have them.
Oh, the Northwest.
I heard California actually might be. It's up for in the election, and then it's going to be the entire West Coast is going to have legalized marijuana.
My goodness.
Yeah.
What about legalized
the Green
safe sex or something?
It'll be a weird. It'll make the West Coast a little bit weird and separatist, I think.
That'd be great. That'd be
that'd be good.
You hear about Seattle? They were talking about having a green light district.
That's so silly.
What's that? Like, prostitution?
No, it's marijuana stores. Yeah. But it's like, the old red light district. That's what they call it now. It's like there's a place where all the marijuana stores are, and they call it the green light district.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty dumb. Huh?
They all bunched together.
I think so. Yeah.
It seems like it would make more. They would be spread out like any other kind of store.
Well, they're all bunched together because there's only certain places where you can have them.
Because
they got to be 1,000 feet away from schools and everything. Because like only certain places are far enough away from all this stuff that you can have them there. So there's like districts.
I want to go there.
Yeah, like if anything like that is in
there's so many in
Washington.
There's so many around here.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Be 100 feet away from 1,000 feet away from a library or something like that. I mean, come on.
Well, they probably are. I'm sure they're in compliance.
Well, yes,
with the
I
laws.
know they are, but I mean to kind of segregate and make it to be a victim crime when
Well, I think
marijuana is kind of like a victimist crime. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but I think it's reasonable for them to be 1,000 feet away from schools.
Well, I know it is too, but in order to pass a law about it,
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable law.
Super more important.
You think that it should be legal for the stores to be close to schools? I think that's a fine law.
Well, yes, it is in a certain sense, but making a law doesn't make that law, social law any less important. It's just like, wasting people's time with more city and codes and whatnot. It's like,
you want less laws just in general.
Well, yeah, just in general, not anything
Too
specific.
many laws.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's okay. I don't think that they should be. I think that they should
surround the school.
I think that they should be next to churches, though.
That'd be cool. Green church.
Like I'm for the. Is that the thing? Like 1,000 feet from a church, and then it's like, what is a church?
No, it's only like
only schools,
City
right?
Hall.
Oh,
City Hall and schools.
I
and
don't think. I think only schools. That's the only thing I think it should be away from. Not even City Hall is okay. Or
they said it can't be by a bus station. I think they should be by a bus station.
Yeah, how are you
take a bus to it.
Yeah.
Why can't they be by a bus station?
Because kids use bus stations.
No, we can't introduce kids to marijuana. Everybody's gonna freak out.
I kind of like how I
think there should be marijuana stores in the bus station, so that when you get off the bus and get on a different bus, you buy marijuana.
I ride the bus and I see very few kids. It's I would say mostly 21 and up.
What?
On the bus, I think the bus is mostly 21 and up, but I do ride the bus at night most of the time. So.
I think unless you ride the bus by a school, then there aren't any kids on it.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes there's kids on it.
On a route to
like
school.
I ride the 68 sometimes, and that has kids on it, because it's like it goes by the high school, and all these high school kids get on it.
Yeah.
Well, 45 goes by high school too.
There's lots of I think every school. I think that the bus system is set up so that there's a bus that goes by every high school and elementary school and everything.
You got to take the bus to where you got to go.
I wonder what an orange light district is going to look like, though.
Well, I think the next one would be the yellow light.
No, orange.
Well, it's red and green. I think the joke of the red and green light district is the stoplight thing.
Well, no, orange light.
Yes.
Because you have the tanny boots. Orange. Tanny boots.
Orange tanny boots?
Tanny boots?
Tanny boots. Like...
Tanning booths.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
the orange light district.
Trump.
That's cool.
Where they have tanning?
I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
Trump has a tan?
Yeah.
A fake
Trump
tan?
is actually just a tan.
Hey, you
Carl likes that one.
I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Okay, Freddie.
Freddie, it's the program.
You can call us back. You have maybe somewhere under an hour.
You have 25 minutes. How's the production
going?
Oh,
shit. That late?
Yeah.
I arrived late. God.
Wait.
Dang it.
Oh, no.
I need to do this.
Yeah, who are you?
Who am I?
What are we doing here?
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Why do bad things happen to good people?
I can't answer that one. But I can tell you that... Where is it? Come on. Oh, yeah. You're watching it premiere with me. It's our long hyperlife call-in television
They
talk
can
show
be
that's
closer
recorded
than
every day.
the
Thurston
damn
County, 7 days a week.
marijuana,
365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began September 19, 2010. It keeps a week in advance, so if you're watching this program at 11:30
well, they kind of are here. They're owned by the Russian mafia.
You're watching
That's what
this
somebody on
episode
the
at
bus
2 a.m.
told me.
This episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program
That's
on
what
YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384. Leave a message. We'll play a message on the next episode of the program, and we'll call you back. And now, welcome back to the program. By the way, don't forget, for 40 Younger Way, dancing program, this program, other kinds of
Russian mafia?
Yeah, weird stuff.
The Russian mafia.
I heard that they have a presence in Thurston County, so maybe, I don't know if you're supposed
That's,
to
yeah, I was on the bus like a while ago, and somebody told me that the Russian mafia is like opening up a whole bunch of marijuana farms in Tumwater.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an urban legend, like in the area, but I don't know if it's like there might be water.
No, I mean, I think it's probably true, because I think there's... I mean, that makes sense, right? Tumwater, doesn't make any sense. It's really strange. But if it was controlled by the Russian mafia for marijuana production, then it would make... That would be, the reason why it would be the way it is.
Yeah,
really, if you think about it, I mean...
Were there clowns within the last month?
What about clowns?
In Tumwater?
Yeah, just like Tumwater.
They said that in the newspaper, but then they interviewed a clown, and he said that if you said you're afraid of clowns, then it's prejudice.
Yeah,
well,
that's not a...
there's been,
That's not a race or anything.
No,
you
no,
know,
it's
being
not.
a clown,
but,
yeah.
You know, and you have Batman,
I think being a clown is a choice.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. No, like, I was born a clown.
I don't know, Fred. Is being a clown a choice?
I think that I do think it's a little silly to have to say that that whole thing in a sense is definitely is questionably making light of maybe other issues that are going on.
Yeah.
You know, like I mean, yeah, I do think in a sense being a clown or like acting out the presence of like, you know, presenting oneself as a clown is optional.
Yeah.
Like you might be a clown at heart, but you definitely don't have to, like, you know, dress like this.
Wear the makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I mean, or
Identity
at least
judgment.
I mean, like it's like
effectively
a spooky
accomplished.
clown is like a visual niche or something.
Yeah.
It's like if I dress up like a spooky clown and somebody's like, "Oh, you're spooky," then that's like no duh, because I dressed up like a spooky clown. It's just a silly thing. Someone's just having a silly time.
That clown thing has kind of died down, right? I mean, that was kind of a big.
Well, I hope it
news,
has.
so.
It's probably an internet stunt.
It's been popping up like
was
all
it even
over
real?
the United States or something.
Was there one around here?
I don't know. That's what I was.
There's a lot of juggalos downtown.
Oh Jesus!
And they
juggalos are wild.
They got clown. I mean, they're down. It's like they're clown people, right? They got their makeup and everything.
I sort of
insane clown posse.
Juggalos are pretty wild.
It's called Dan Dobler.
Let's do it.
I bet
one live next to me. There's like one.
What? They live where?
There's a guy that was a juggalo in my hometown who lived like right next to my friend's house, and he had this like little kitten, and he rode around on this tiny little bicycle. He would have the makeup and like all the clown posse stuff and all that. And he'd just go around like yelling at people from his bike, like trying to scare them.
Was
and then they finally he like lost his house.
Oh.
So they opened up the house and like saw what was in it, and there was like 25 dogs inside his like basement, and he never fed them, and they all shit like on top of each other and stuff.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
And it was like nobody knew they were there because you couldn't hear anything. It was really strange. They bulldozed the house to the fucking ground.
Were the dogs, they were all alive?
No, they took the dogs out. I think they killed them all because they were all malnourished or something.
Ew.
Goodbye.
Oh,
and then like they like tried to sell the house, but
He
then
lived
they
by
ended up
himself?
bulldozing it. Yeah.
How old was he?
Probably like 40 or something. I don't know.
That's some wild stuff. I don't know which came
Yeah,
first,
no, he
the
had-
juggalo or the person.
He had like 25 dogs and maybe like a whole shitload of bunch of like cats and stuff, and like all these other animals in his house, in his basement, and lived all by himself with them. But he didn't like he never let them go outside.
Oh,
he just
that's
kept all these
horrible.
dogs in his basement, and they would like never nobody had any idea what was going on.
We're playing the next dice game. What would he yell at people?
He would just yell "boo" or like "boogly boogly" at people from his bike while he was riding around.
Like literally the words boogly boogly?
I think his house got foreclosed on because he probably didn't make his mortgage payments or something.
Oh, well, he got to buy a house at all?
I don't think he bought a house. He probably got it.
Oh yeah.
By like
3 and 4
inheritance or something like that.
I have a 2.
You have 2 also? I also have number 2.
I think what is that? 3 and 4? I think 3 and 4 makes 7, and -1 equals 6. So that means I get another point.
Sure. if you want a point, you can have it. But really, it's up to you to decide how true that point is.
Yeah.
Fred,
I believe.
Fred.
I believe in real objects, and I believe that is a real object of my thought, and therefore I get full validation.
Did you ever?
Fred.
What are you doing? Did you ever do that thing where you were trying to like connect psychically with spaces?
I was trying to do that, and I did do that.
You were telling us about it, like, and I saw an episode about it, and I wanted to hear about like an update, maybe.
Yeah, there was an unfortunate side effect of having people have my stuff that was not me, and the charger for that specific camera got like just taken away for a long time, and therefore the editing process never really started to happen. And
it was a video thing.
Yeah,
I thought it was just
video.
like a personal thing.
No, it was a video thing, and but then the thing also started changing. But I do think I'm still interested in it, but it's like I want to do like the scope of what I want to do. I think would be kind of large, and so I'm not really sure if and when I'm going to jump into it again. But I thought it'd be really fun to actually like go, like to make a show that where we go all over Washington.
Yeah.
And like people can submit in and we'll go anywhere, and like it's kind of like this, and we do all that stuff together. But
well, so like what about this building? Because this building was here since.
Well, that's what we were talking about last time when he was
1920.
I think before, maybe even.
Right. Have you seen, like, in your head, like how the printing presses were working or whatever? Like,
I don't know. I mean, let's say maybe when I was in using the other room here.
Yeah.
I think in a sense, I feel like maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like the night that I was in here, like going and making the painting, you know. In some sense, that would be kind of what I was talking about, but not so much. Not in proper sense. I haven't been actively trying to do that recently, but I do want to do it. I want to set it up again. I've been kind of distracted.
All right.
I wonder when they kind of renovated the staircase in the second floor here in this building.
Yeah.
Because.
Did you guys do the Cream of the County Awards yesterday?
Really?
I don't think you did, right?
No.
So we're doing this thing,
the
Cream of the County Awards. It's our annual awards ceremony for the Best of Thurston County thing. That happens in December of every year. This is going to be our third annual one, and we ask people to vote on the best things. I know everybody's voting right now. I didn't really put this together, but we're voting again, not like voting with jamming voting down everybody's throats all the time. But this one is real, not like the actual government voting, which is, I don't believe it's totally real. But what's the best sidewalk square in Thurston County?
That's one of them?
Yeah, what is it? What do you think, Fred? Yeah, or
the best sidewalk square.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have to think about that.
Yeah, Ben, do you have one?
I don't know. Do they have ones that have the street name printed on the square? Or is that only in other towns?
I can't think of any around here that have that.
You know it's a pretty good sidewalk square? And I don't know if this counts. Is the whole place here in Thurston County?
Yeah, Thurston County, yeah.
Okay, I mean, I guess this is only one part of Thurston County, but that's anyway. Is the one if you're going up the west side on 4th? And right when you basically get up the hill, and it's the first step right before you go down off the. You could either be either one, either the one that's the ramp down onto the next road, or the one that's right there on the top. So it's like, like like if you've come up that hill, you usually have walked up the damn hill or run up the hill, and that's when you're like no more elevation climbing. You've like leveled out and you can relax. And then if you're going down, you get to look straight out over the rest of the town and see Mount Rainier. And it's also on a side street from Harrison, so it's not ever really that crazy there.
So what is that street? Is that like Thomas? Street?
That's 4th and Sherman.
Yeah. Oh, Sherman.
And then Sherman's also pretty cool because there's the stairs right there too. Sherman's a good street.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stairs are good.
That's a good sidewalk.
Also, they got paints named after them, which is pretty important.
I'm still thinking
about it. All right. Best ice cream.
I didn't really have much, but I like that
probably you guys' homemade ice cream, right?
Well, we got to do persimmon ice cream. Yeah.
We should do that.
Maybe if we make it, can we still win?
Yeah, I would. If you guys made the ice cream, I would change my vote.
If we make it,
we might as well just give you guys this categgory anyway, because we can kind of just.
I think it's the best idea for.
We might just give you the award. You guys have an ice cream machine, and you're here, and we don't need to follow the votes.
I think the best idea in Thurston County is probably TCM.
That we don't acknowledge that name. The best street. Best street.
Best street.
Yeah. Pass. You can pass. We can pass. The best buffet.
You said you went to a buffet, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if I haven't been. I don't think I've been to enough buffets to know where the best buffet is.
Mm-hmm. Is the cafeteria at Evergreen still a buffet? I haven't been there in years.
No, not really anymore. It's kind of just. It's kind of. I can't even imagine that people even eat there now. Honestly, it's like there's like barely any options, and it's like total bottom of the barrel Cisco craziness.
All right.
Anyway, sorry, folks.
Best judge.
Yeah.
Best judge. Pass. You can pass.
County judge. No, I've never been on trial.
Best pie. These are hard categories,
like
I guess.
Pizza pie or like apple pie.
Well, the next category is best pizza, so I'm going to say apple pie.
I like that diner we went to in Port Townsend, but that's not the county, right? That's a different county.
Yeah, Port Townsend.
I think the banana cream pies. What did I make?
Well, I know. Yeah, you made banana cream pie.
Those are good.
Where?
Fred's house.
Fred, could you?
Everything is at Fred's house.
Fred's banana cream pies.
Fred, you want to vote for yourself, Fred?
Yeah.
Best judge in Thurston County is at Fred's house.
Banana pies also.
Fred.
Yeah, we should just vote for Fred's house for all.
Carl, you want to vote for Fred?
Yeah.
Fred's house.
Right.
Fred's house.
Maybe answer to all the.
Well, hopefully, Fred, you might win.
Awards we can win.
You
might win. Great. We'll just put them all over.
You might win best pie. So I won best judge last year.
Well, you did.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
I saw the best pizza award for that.
Yeah,
down at Old School.
Old School.
Yeah.
They probably gonna win. I bet they're gonna win this year again because they have a lot of votes. But what's the best pizza?
There's not really any other pizza.
There's Vic's.
I don't believe in the voting. I think they're stuffed. The ballots is stuffed.
So far, the category people have voted for Old School, Pizza Time, Forelli's.
Where's Pirelli's?
In Yelm Highway and College Street.
Is it good?
No, I don't like it that much.
No.
But I have a memory from childhood the L would always go out in the light, and then it'd say pizza and poo.
Yeah.
And I always found that
poo?
Poo. Poo, like feces.
Oh,
that's good.
Pizza and poo.
Wait, they have pool there?
Pizza and pool, yeah, like pool.
Pool
like
bar.
Pool tables, like billiards. Not like swimming. That would be
cool.
That would be a really horrible combination.
Pizza
I think.
and pool.
Pizza and swimming.
It's just the chlorine smell and the mozzarella cheese.
That'd be great. Indoor swimming pool where you can get pizza. I feel like I went to one of those once, but maybe I dreamed it. I don't know.
What's the best? What do you guys think? Best pizza.
Best pizza. I kind of like Old School.
All right.
The most, but I admit that maybe it's slightly biased because I think it is closer to pizza in New York. But that's just because I'm from New York.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they're probably gonna win. Really, they're kind of running away. I think they're.
Yeah. It's rigged.
Yeah. Best tree. So many trees. You can pass. Here, best TV show.
Best TV. I only know of one TV show. I think it's Your Daily Hour with me. And I mean, actually, that's not true. I know some other TV shows, and I think Daily Hour with me is one of the best TV shows of all time.
Which is what? Tell us.
What?
All time is also.
All time.
Am I supposed to just define all time? That'd be good. The
finish
definition for the phrase all time.
Best scientist.
Oh.
Best scientist, Ben Kunish.
Well, there goes
Ben.
Commercial.
Oh wait, I think Ben Kunish and Quinn Bain are tied.
No, I'm better.
Yeah, Ben. I'm gonna Ben.
Damn.
Kunish?
Yeah.
No. Can we do that now? No.
You want to vote for yourself, Ben?
Yeah, I'll vote for myself.
Damn, you just swept it.
Best
yeah, you vote for me,
Sweep.
I
Best
did.
hair.
I voted for
Sweep.
you and Quinn.
Best hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ben the best hair too. Bro.
Best hair. Best hair.
Who has the best hair?
Yeah, the
Fred.
guy next
Fred
Gene
has the best
Squires.
hair? Oh yeah, I think it's probably good.
You want to vote for Gene too, Ben?
Sure. Yeah, it is good.
There's lots of people tied with
Gene.
2 votes right now.
Gene.
Okay.
Gene.
Yeah,
Carl.
Gene.
I don't know.
River, best Dog. That's a good is that dog in the scary dog?
Yeah. That's scary dog.
What's it? Like abstractly scary dog?
I mean, we'll call it like I don't know, scary dog.
That one's scary.
What is
dog?
I don't remember this. But the other one that somebody whoever voted before this was Carl's Invisible Dog. What is that? You know what that is?
Woof. Yeah, that's Charlie at the end of the program. I don't even know.
Oh, let's look at the commercial. Best coffee shop.
Oh.
Shoot, that's that one's hard.
Oh, we gotta rewind.
No, it's at the end.
No, yeah, it's at the end. We gotta rewind, I think. Right? Is it the 27th? Yeah, that's okay. This is last year.
Best coffee.
Best coffee shop. I feel like that is more about the shop than the coffee.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Here we go.
I don't know.
Yeah, the best coffee shop doesn't have to have the best coffee.
I usually say burial grounds, but I'm like slightly. I probably always go to burial grounds more than other places if I'm looking for the shop versus everything else. So I'd say burial ground.
Hey, program. It's a regular day and it feels so good. We talked to Mr. Gitsu.
I also think it's pleasant to go to the West Side OCR, but only if it's not roommates.
What do you want to vote for?
I want to vote for let's say burial grounds.
All right.
Whoa! That's the best belch in Thurston County.
How do you spell burial?
B-U.
Burial.
Burial grounds.
No, not that one.
Because I was thinking it's spelled like with an A, but that doesn't seem right. Like a bear. Burial, but bury.
The Barry Manilow gown.
Do you want to add a category? You haven't.
Here we go.
Oh, I think
this is. What is this?
What? No.
It's already over. We already did it. This is the credit.
Shh.
We're gonna rewind now.
Yeah.
We already did the final dice game.
I wrote the commercial. I mean, dice.
Any other categories you want to acknowledge? Something you think is the best and deserves awards? It's hard.
No, it's hard.
What about best spaghetti? We haven't done that one, or noodles.
That'd be pretty good.
I like.
What about best beer mart?
Best beer mart?
Yeah. Or maybe what would be a convenience store? That's what I'm saying. The best convenience.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I think Adams Market.
I think. Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think?
Well, I'm voting for that. That's what
I think. I'm trying to think what I think.
There's that frog thing up there.
The frog pond?
Yeah, I like that
one. That place is pretty good. You want to vote for that?
Yeah, I'll vote for frog pond.
Oh, yeah, you want to reveal the dice game?
Yeah, that's going to be more sixes.
3.
Oh! What is that? Is there 2?
There's
I got a 2.
Oh, whoa.
But I think Fred won.
Oh.
Right? Yeah?
Is that your second
Does
one?
a gas station place count as a convenience store?
Yes, I think that's like
what a convenience
the
store part.
Yeah,
that's like what a convenience store is.
Yeah,
like
I think the Texaco is holding it down.
I kind of thought you were gonna say Texaco.
Texaco is holding down. They have so much traffic.
On the corner of Harrison and Division.
Yeah, they have a lot of traffic that they. I don't know if I aesthetically like that one the best. Aesthetically, I would pick maybe some of the ones on the east sides, like the little small ones that are like mid down Puget. Yeah. That one's pretty neat.
Puget Pantry?
Yeah. Like aesthetic, I love those ones that have like the little beer in the spot. I love them. I've spent a lot of time going to them. But I think the one that's holding it down the most is Texaco. They're very friendly.
They're open 24 hours.
Yeah, and they deal with a lot of
remember that time?
You got 3 sixes.
Your mic's off or something, girl.
You remember that time we got tomato juice there?
You got 3 sixes.
To pour it down a rubber chicken.
Oh yeah.
And then
you got 7. And then you got 5.
I think that was maybe one of the number 1 to 3 best shows.
What?
Maybe my favorite that we ever played.
It was supposed to be blood.
Yeah, we poured we had this rubber chicken, and
we were wearing flannel shirts.
And I had like a stump and like a hatchet, and we were kind of dressed like lumberjacky, and I had this rubber chicken, and then like it was kind of like
sawing the wood and like hammering. We
were doing like tough stuff.
Yeah.
And then at some point I'd pull out the rubber chicken and cut its head off
with a hatchet on a stump, just like chop.
Yeah.
And the head went like flying.
And then I like funneled tomato juice through the chicken's like ass coming out of the neck.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun.
Like into your mouth. So it was like beer. What do they call that? Beer chugging when you put it through a funnel.
Beer bong.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like that. What was the rubber chicken? The tomato juice, blood.
Chopping the rubber chicken's head off was very satisfying.
We didn't know if it was gonna come off, and it just like.
I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. And there's like some kid that yelled out in like distress when you did that. You like chopped it, and somebody was like, "Oh no!"
It seems like
they were upset.
The head wouldn't
about the implications.
It would just fall. It would it seemed like it would chop.
But it like popped.
That seems amazing.
Maybe some people are just allergic to violence here.
The truth of the matter is because I feel like the rubber chicken might be like a thing that actually is either I have not looked it up, but I wonder if the original way that rubber chickens looked and were, which is like floppy, is not actually happening anymore, or you have to find it specially, and all rubber chickens now are actually hard, shitty plastic. So it's like when you hit it, it's like
not rubber.
Yeah, it's not a rubber chicken.
It's like
a phony balloony.
Yeah, I think you might be right
about
that.
Yeah. Nobody wants to buy a plastic chicken.
I do.
It's not a Fozzie rubber chicken.
What is
Fozzie Bear?
There's rubber is rubber a kind of plastic?
No, it's a resin, right?
I don't know, Ben.
It's a latex.
You're the scientist.
This is why I'm the best scientist in the county. Is because what rubber is.
Listen up,
it's
folks.
Like the sap from a rubber tree, right? And they like boil it in these big vats, and they used to make tires out of it.
Yeah.
Which is why the United States colonized, like South America and Southeast Asia.
For rubber.
Like the reason we colonized the Philippines, I think, was to grow plantations of rubber trees to extract the latex.
They're made out
to
of
make
trees?
enough tires to fuel the automotive revolution in the United States with like the Henry Ford industrial production.
I should look into that. I've never read that history.
So it's like rubber.
So tires
is in its natural state, like latex is a natural product, right?
They're made out of trees? Tires
well,
are
they're not
made out of
anymore.
trees?
Now they're made out of oil. Which is then why we're at war in the Middle East,
that's what
right?
Plastic's made out of oil, too.
Well, now
right?
everything's made out of oil. It didn't used to be, right? It's like plastic used to be made out of milk, like cows.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's like the same way they make horses into glue. They used to make cows' milk into plastic by cooking it and treating it with an acid.
I don't understand plastic, I guess.
And it makes it plastic, but now they don't do anything out of nature. They make it all out of oil because they pull it all out of the ground, right? And like that's why
they could make it out of.
Fred and I watched a movie about Dubai, and it's
they
like
could make it out of milk, but they make it out of
economy.
oil instead.
Yeah, like crude oil.
Is there any examples of old plastic? I want to see old plastic made out of milk.
You can make it.
Milk
you
plastic.
Get milk, and you.
Isn't
it's
it
like
easier?
It's like an elementary school science fair.
Isn't
project.
it easier to get milk than oil?
Well, it's only easier if you have a lot of cows and stuff. But like
364, 364, 384.
The reason they don't.
I want to make. I want to make plastic shit.
Yeah, how do you make plastic?
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean it's just basically.
Is it like non-biodegradable then?
No, I think it is. It's probably biodegradable because it's made out of milk.
UFO
so wait a second. Is the
But oil is biodegradable, right? TCTV, LeVere, Jordy, Fabulous, Cranberry,
why is oil biodegradable?
Only. Oh yeah, dog.
It's not that it's not biodegradable.
Well, why is plastic made from oil?
They turn it into plastic, and
it's
then
just a matter of length of time, right?
Bye.
Hell yeah, dog.
Coming up on the next episode of the program. Rivers. Hey, it's the daytime. Carl's car didn't start today.
That's terrible. And somebody stabbed themselves. Oh my God, that's really terrible.
Kirsten and Freddie, they left pizza on the street, and then a possum came to eat the pizza, and then it got hit by a car.
And then it's dead.
Yeah, and maybe they like baited a car possum trap kind of deal, and it pooped itself, and people poop themselves when they die and when they're pregnant, maybe, or when they're giving baby. 360-364384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. Bye. It's the season premiere. Bye.